Welcome again to the Studs Are Up. I'm Gary.
I'm Michael. I'm moderator on the Man United updates page. What we'll be doing here today is we'll be discussing a lot of the main points from the game against West Ham. My colleague here is a West Ham fan,
Yes,
so
as you can
be
see.
easy on him in the comments. And we'll just briefly talk about the Swansea game as well and how we think it's going to go. So, as a West Ham fan, how did you feel the wrath of Lukaku?
Yes, 4-0 loss, but I wasn't too disappointed in our performance. In fairness, he looked so strong.
Yeah.
He looked very, very strong first game of the season. I think the Real Madrid game helped you a lot.
It did, yeah.
Because we didn't really have a competitive game, and you know what sort of standard you have to step up to. Pogba, Matic, Lukaku all had a decent game.
Mercurial players. There's great squad depth now as well, you see, because he hasn't actually... Mourinho hasn't let any players go, and I don't think he will let any players go until the January window, until he knows who he's starting to level out.
Unless he gets a good offer for anyone, I don't think. Even Fellaini, I don't think he wants to let
No,
go.
I think, the managers love Fellaini. He's, as we all know, lads, he can be a handful at the best of times, and he can be our worst enemy at the worst of times. But in fairness, the guy's 100%. He gives 100% in every game. He's united to the core, and he seems to get in with the challenges. He gets.
That's it. Yeah.
He's
getting better on the ball, playing with better players. It seems he's getting better on the ball.
But he breaks down play and just dishes it out to Matic, whoever's.
How are you going to keep all them defenders happy?
Well, you see, Rojo and Shaw are injured. They won't be back till close enough.
He always had a lot of injuries in defence, though, didn't he? So
Always, it's so bad. Jones is a sick note. Great player when he plays, but a sick note. Smalling is inconsistent. Bally seems to pick up picked up a couple of injuries and bans as well. I think that's what's going to catch Bally this year is bans. Lindelof is going to be, for lack of a better word, breastfed. He's just going to have to be bled into the team slowly, surely. Yeah. Maybe it's a big daunting going from Benfica to actually playing for Man United at close to 70k a week, fans screaming at you. If Mourinho said he had to do the same thing with Carvalho. Great defender, had to bring him in, had to nurture him, nourish him, and then.
He looks like he has all the abilities to be a great player anyway. So we'll just see what happens. It's always mentality. It comes down to mentality at the end of the day in the Premier League. If you haven't, if you can't cut it in the brain, then you just never know. Valencia solid as usual. Darmian solid player as well.
I thought he was going to Inter Milan, to be quite honest with you. There was a couple of Italian teams looking for him.
Who did he come from? Torino, was it?
It was from Torino, yeah.
Because he's a quality player. But
he was one of the highest rated defenders. He was in the Italian team of the year when we bought at right back, and you can imagine what backs were at Lazio, Napoli, and Juventus, and he still outscored.
He is good. Like maybe one or two mistakes, but no, he fucking heart in the sleeve sort of player.
Well, he does what he's asked. He's naturally a right back, but he's playing out on the left, and I Blind on the left, Rojo on the left.
Yeah, and now you have Matic coming in instead of Herrera. Your player of the year last year was he Herrera?
Yeah,
he's coming in.
To be honest, I didn't see us getting Matic at all. I thought this Fabinho thing was going to just escalate altogether. I thought we were paying through the eye. 60 million. You can say that right, he's 29 years of age, we paid 40 million. But we paid 40 million for a player that's won 2 premierships in the last 3 seasons. And he's played more than 35 games in all those seasons, so you can't argue with.
Was very impressive match down against West Ham, had an excellent game.
Yeah, he's excellent to break down play, he's cool, calm, collected, he's able to distribute.
He fucking dribbled the past 4 lads here at one stage.
You expect that out of a winger. Similar to Rashford, like Rashford was absolutely.
And you had your, I reckon, is Lingard going to be much a part of that this year?
I think, to be honest with you, Lingard's a squad player at best.
Yeah.
He was tied down to a massive contract because he's English and he came through the youth academy, and United like to promote their own youth, saying, look, like same with Pogba. I know buying back your own player for 90 million is absolutely crazy, but we didn't pay 198 million like PSG did for Neymar, so you can't really argue.
Yeah.
I think there's been a couple of boo-boos with transfers given out throughout the years. I think you can't really argue with Ferguson saying, oh, he made a mistake with Pogba because look at what Ferguson's done.
No.
But Pogba came to Ferguson and said, I wanted more game time. I'm sure who are you going to play him instead of Scholes? Not at 17 years of age.
No.
Now, he went off with a chip on his shoulder to Juventus, and it probably turned him into the player he is
today.
Prove
the point.
Well, when you come back and prove Ferguson wrong, that's a big point to prove.
Not many players have done that. One.
No. Van Gaal selling all the players was a bit overkill, not bringing in the right reinforcements. He had to give the youth a lot of game time, which was good because we found Rashford and
found players out of it.
Yeah.
Especially Rashford, unbelievable last week. Now you have Swansea away.
I see not only goals in our future. I'm expecting minimum. If we bet West Ham, which are a far superior team in my opinion than Swansea, like I think West Ham actually are a top 10 team this season.
Yeah.
Swansea will be in the relegation battle this season. So
100%. They're my favourites to go down. So I reckon -1, -2 for me anyway. Lukaku captain in the fantasy.
Lukaku captain in your fantasy team.
You have to. It's our.
If you get Mkhitaryan or David De Gea or Valencia, be your safest bets as defenders.
So thanks for listening to us. Like and subscribe to the Studs Are Up. Tyler, do you have anything to say?
Just join into Manchester United updates. We do live commentary, live feed. Can't be the better source for Man United.
Right lads, thank you very much. We'll talk to you next week. Good luck.